Okay, so reports are coming in that 50 Cent just suffered a major loss. I don't think it's a major loss, but this is what the report is saying, that he suffered a major loss in connection with his first baby mama. And, her signing an agreement with him a while back and promising that she would never release any information about him. Now, I believe she was paid. And my understanding, it could be the money is gone. And now she's running her mouth and she's not supposed to. So she was served paperwork and she said she didn't get it. So we're going to talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, threes, and fours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So recently, y'all, 50 Cent appealed a loss in a $1 million fight over the rights to his ex, Shaniqua Tompkins' a life story. Word on the street, y'all. So apparently, this is what they're saying, that 50 Cent took an L in court and now he's trying to, appeal it so that he can overturn the ruling. Now, a New York judge shut down an attempt by his G-Unit Books company to win a default judgment against his ex and the mother of his oldest son, the one that he don't talk to, but he looked just like him. Yeah, that one. So Shaniqua Tompkins, okay, G-Unit argued that Tompkins avoided being properly served and asked the court to basically hand them the win after she didn't respond. So this is why he wanted them to just go on and get him the win, and she lost because she was avoiding getting served. But the judge wasn't convinced and the judge didn't go for it. The judge basically took Tompkins' side, especially after she said that she never received the paperwork. She said she don't live at any of the addresses that was used to come serve her. And she hasn't been living in those addresses for years, y'all. For years. She claims that she only found out about the lawsuit after some reporters contacted her. You know how they'll bogusly contact you and be like, oh, I want you to make a comment, because this is what they said to her. We contacting you to make a comment. And when she was getting ready to make that comment, they served her. They fooled her, basically, okay? But she quickly hired a lawyer and asked for more time to respond. Now, the judge sided with her, finding that she had a valid excuse for missing the deadline and potentially real defenses to raise. This is what they're saying, because she's basically saying that she was forced to sign the paperwork and all of this stuff. Now, y'all, this is what she's saying. Now, the court denied G-Unit's request for an automatic win and gave Tompkins extra time to formally answer the complaint. Now, a new deadline has been set, along with a virtual court date scheduled for May the 5th. But 50 Cent took it upon himself that he don't want to wait for the May the 5th court date. He ain't got time. So 50 Cent went and got an appeal, y'all. He filed for an appeal, asking for a higher court to step in and review the case and potentially overturn the ruling. This is what they're saying. At the center of the fight is an alleged 2007 deal where Tompkins supposedly she signs the paperwork. She sold 50 the rights to her life story. This is what she basically did. Sold those story to him, agreeing that, and it must have been that $1 million. That's a lot of money to give somebody. And I don't think she was forced. If he think about it, y'all. 2007, you broke. He ain't doing nothing for your son and this and that and that and this. Okay, I'll give you $1 million if you don't talk about me at all. She takes that $1 million, and now she's saying that she was forced. This is what she's saying, y'all. I don't believe it. Y'all let me know in the comment section, do y'all think she was forced, okay? She agreed she would not publicly disclose, exploit, or otherwise commercialize any aspect of her life story or related rights. Tompkins, however, claimed she was pressured into signing it. 50 later sued her for $1 million, accusing her of breaking the agreement by sharing stories about him online. That's what she wasn't supposed to do. She really was in the wrong. Okay? But I think the money gone. I think it's 20. She signed it 20 years ago. It's 2027 now. 2007? 2007. Let me go back. Yes. 2007. So that is, no, that's what, 19 years ago, y'all. 19 years ago. It's 2026 right now. 19 years ago. That money gone. That money gone. And I think this is why she is on there running her mouth online and stuff, trying to sell stories and stuff to get some more money out of him. Because he don't do nothing that I understand for his son at all. Word on the street. You don't have nothing to do with him. Now, my understanding that his son was a turncoat. And there's a lot of that going around. I understand him completely on that one, okay? His son was, messing with the ops. So people that don't even like him, his son was cool with. So this is why he kind of disowned him in the first place and don't want nothing to do with him or the mama. Y'all, this is a hot mess. And the sad part about it is he looks just like 50. If they did a movie on 50, his son could play him. Really, he could play his role. Just like, NWA, when they had Ice Cube's son play him, and it was perfect. His son could play him. He looks exactly like his daddy. And that's the sad part about it. But, I can't even say he wrong for not talking to him. Because I'm almost there too myself with my own. I'm just going to put that out there, y'all. I am. And when you meet somebody online and they telling you how to run your house and theirs, and you sitting back listening to them and going against your mama and all your whole family and stuff, I'm at that point, my own self, to not even be bothered anymore with my own. Okay, so I feel him on that when somebody come between something that me and I don't think him and his son were they even ever close before? Because me and my son was really, really close. And now it's like this married woman, y'all, and then came on the scene and then just blew his little man, y'all, and can't do nothing with him. And she white, and I got a lot of white subscribers. So I don't want y'all to think that I don't like white people just because I'm having a problem with one. But no, the problem is really over because I didn't just left it alone. As far as that, if this the route you want to go to, this is what you go to. I ain't got time for it. I really don't. So I understand not being bothered with somebody that's then turned on you, basically. You know what I'm saying? I only got one. That's my only child. And this little rug, y'all know what I'm gonna call it. Okay? I understand completely. But back to this story. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. What y'all think about this story? Because I think she's in the wrong. If she got that $1 million, she spent that $1 million, you can't go now and go start selling his stories after he done paid you to be quiet. And people is kind of taking sides. It's a lot of people that's still mad at 50 Cent because of that Diddy document. Okay, y'all? Probably some of his party goers or something. But people is running around talking about, oh my God, he want to talk about everybody else's life, but he don't want his life put out there at all. This is the report right here, y'all. He don't want nobody to talk about his stuff at all. Well, if he dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's, that's on him. If he paid people to be quiet and don't tell his stuff, that's on him. If you took the money, you can't say 19 years later, yeah, he forced me to sign it. Did he force you to spend $1 million that you got when you signed it? Did he force you to do that? And why didn't you say something right after he made you sign it? Why didn't you go to authorities and say, I was forced to sign this paper right away? Why did you spend the money and now you want to do a do-over? Now you want to be able to go and tell all his business when he paid you good money not to. This is crazy, y'all. Like, I don't see him losing when they even. Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. And you got to think about this judge. The judge could be going lenient on her a little bit because she the baby mama and this and that and this, and give her a little time to, you know what I'm saying, get her a little story together. I guess, I don't know. But what do you all think? Do y'all think 50 in the wrong, or do y'all think she's in the wrong? Because if she didn't want to sign the papers, she didn't have to sign it. She could have called the police like, he trying to make me sign papers. Or when he left out the door, she could have called the police like, he just made me sign some papers and I didn't want to sign them. And she could have did that right away. Why 19 years later? That don't make no sense to me, y'all. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this whole situation. I think he's still going to end up winning. Because you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that. If you sign NDAs and stuff like that, you're supposed to go and talk afterwards because your money gone that you got paid. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this whole situation, because this shit is crazy. Anyway, y'all, peace.